I'm going to do something you should never do on a comic book YouTube channel, and that's talk about comics, especially independent comics. Really, it is the death of a channel. Nobody wants to care about comics at all in 2025, and it's really, really sad. I read a bunch of indie comics the last couple of days, and I'm very, very happy to, of course, talk about them. This is one of them, Space Opera Xanadax by Tom Scioli, and of course, what a name! And this is such a great title right here. It's called. It says. Across the Unknown Dimensions of the Galaxy. This really feels like a classic titled thing, like something you'd find out of the Golden Age. And the story-wise and plot-wise, it feels like something you'd read out of a Flash Gordon serial from back in the day as well. Pretty interesting stuff. Now, Tom Scioli is best known for his biography comics. He's done one on Jack Kirby, done one on Stan Lee, and he just goes over their life in comic book form. It's really beautiful stuff, and I can't recommend those enough. This is some stuff, like I said, this deep indie stuff, guys. And don't tune out. Don't be that. I know everybody only cares about Marvel and DC, but this is really where it's at. And really, we need to start supporting stuff like this if we want to change the comic book industry and make comic books great again, which is what we're trying to do around here. So please hit the like and subscribe button. Join us here. I am a comic creator myself, and you can start reading my comics on my Substack for free, my friends. It's in the description below. And grab this. I appreciate you being here. So, yes, this is it. He says, Run, Don't Walk, Space Opera Xanadax Across the Unknown Dimensions of the Galaxy in stores now. As Jack Kirby once said, don't ask, just buy. Now, pretty interesting. This guy is somebody who really cares about comics the way that they used to be made. And while it is a very stylistic thing when you are looking at Tom Scioli's art, and you see that there's not a ton of background elements, there's not a lot of detail to the design and things like that. There's a reason for this, and he's like one of the only people out there who just completely draws it, pencils it, inks it, colors it, and letters it by hand. Yes, no computer assistance in this. This is pretty cool and pretty wild. And obviously, I'm not shaming anybody who does computer art or anything like that. I love AI and what it can do and all that. But this is also very, very cool to see an artist doing this these days, and it goes to show that he's somebody who really cares about his craft and what he's doing, and it's neat. And so I like to see this. It follows a guy who kind of looks like Wolverine, but he's got a cyborg sort of thing. He's getting attacked, and his own brother seems to control these minions on behalf of some alien evil overlords and the like. He gets this into, it's all action. It doesn't stop. It just goes boom, 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 boom. This is a thick graphic novel, and you can read it very, very quickly because it's just, there's not a ton of dialogue. And while, like I said, it's a very golden agey thing, trying to escape from this evil monster society or whatnot, very similar to a Flash Gordon thing, where it changes from the golden age is he does not add a lot of dialogue to it. He lets the art really speak for itself and lets it go for itself. Because, of course, he's hand painting it, and he's probably very proud of doing that. Makes a lot of sense. As you can see, he's public enemy number 1, and this is it. And they go after him. Now, there's a secondary story where there's this space pirate queen who is. Does it even show in the preview here? Maybe not. There's a space pirate queen, though, and you don't see her in the preview or on the cover. And she has this situation where she's pirating and stealing air from these people, trying to co-opt them, and aliens actually attack her and then force her into their service so she could find some weird alien gem diamond thing, which turns out to be a weapon. And so she's got her adventure, he's got his adventure. They both kind of go part and part. They don't really overlap so much. But it's pretty neat. You see some stuff that feels like I said, the Flash Gordon's pretty obvious on that front. There is a part that feels like the old Jack Kirby Thor, when they introduce that destroyer weapon, and it's just hidden away, and it just kind of comes out, that sort of thing, and starts to cause a problem. That's a big part of it as well. And there's a nice personal dynamic between, of course, this guy here and his brother, and they actually have some going back in time where his father tells him, to look out for your brother and the like, and you could see how the family actually betrayed him through this. So neat stuff, neat space opera. It feels really cool. I would say that I would like a little more out of the world and the background, just kind of you get a bigger feel for what's going on. It's very, very much focused on the characters, so you don't actually get a lot of that expanded world. And I'd love to see a volume 2 of this actually go back and expand some of that so that we could get some of this world. I mean, this is one of those things that the setup and all the action's so awesome. It actually spurred my imagination. I'm sitting there oh my gosh, I would love to write a novel that really, really draws all this together and the like. But you know, he's his own artist doing his own thing. It's pretty neat. So this is a fun comic book, guys. I highly recommend it. Space Opera Xanadax, good stuff from Tom Scioli. And like I said, you should check out his biographies on Jack Kirby and Stan Lee as well. This is quality indie comics out there that they don't make anywhere else. Leave a comment down below if you read this, my friends. Please hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back.